If you've ever played on a dark RP server, you probably know this map. In fact, it's one of the most popular GMOD maps of all time. And, apparently, it's also one of the scariest. Haunted, supposedly, by the ghost of its now deceased creator, 3Pro. Unfortunately for you ghost hunters out there, this is in fact false. The shadow people have been seeing on the map are either made up stories to instill fear in young players, or are players seeing glitches in the cube map in certain areas, which is the way map developers add reflections to specific areas of the map. But this hasn't stopped people from speculating. Although proven false, this sudden surge of GMOD scary content has led to a resurgence in the community, and a small revival of a once flourishing GMOD fanbase. Suddenly, people left and right are interested in videos dissecting the quirks and oddities of each map. Maps that they felt were off when they used to play the game. It's interesting, taking a look at a seemingly forgotten piece of history. Looking back at an era that was so influential on many of us, but that was also easily forgotten in favor of the newest thing by just as many. And that's just what GMOD is, a piece of history. We can dig it up, poke and prod at it until we're satisfied, but once we're done, it just takes its place back up on the shelf, waiting for our interest to peak again. And we, as a community, have to accept that there will come a day in which our collective interest doesn't peak again. Sandbox will come out, quite possibly replacing GMOD in the eyes of many. We'll all grow up, have families of our own, and make memories we can cherish with our kids on whatever game is popular then. And the game we once spent so many hours on, grinding money on our favorite dark RP servers, launching nukes in Sandbox with our buddies, will inevitably face the slow creep of time, and fade away into nothing. I'm not saying that the game is gonna die out, and never be heard of again. There's still a hugely active modding and development community around the game, so the flame won't be snuffed out for many years to come. But, what I am saying is, go and enjoy the game again. And go play Sandbox with your friends until 3 in the morning, even though you have work tomorrow. The rituals with your old friends were Pepsi and gummy worms, so pop open a can of beer and a bag of chips and call it even. The only debt you're worried about, even if just for tonight, is in Dark RP. Have some fun with it. And when you're old and have kids of your own, hell, maybe you already do, remember those days, because if there's one guarantee in life, it's that you most likely won't ever get them back. Enjoy it while it lasts.